Hey friends, so just kind of doing a little check-in. I don't even really know why I'm feeling emotional, but mental health is just wild. You know, like 1 minute you'll feel completely fine, everything's great and peachy, and then the next minute just feeling like you want to cry for no reason whatsoever, or just like in a pit of sadness. And I don't know, I feel like that's kind of been how things have been lately, and it really sucks. Like, I don't know, it could be a whole, I don't know, like package of all these different things. Like, just with my mental health, going and being around messes and constantly seeing messes, or having stuff that doesn't smell great in my environment, it really affects my mood, my mental health, how I'm feeling. And every time I go downstairs into the kitchen, there's just piles of boxes and like recyclables and things that we want to throw away, but because our trash hasn't been getting picked up, it's still there. So I feel like that's kind of adding to this weird mental funk I've been feeling. We did go on a hike last weekend, which was a lot of fun. Luckily, we turned around before the weather got too toasty. And then I finished reading The Invocations, and I'm now reading God Killer. So far I think 60 pages in, somewhere around there. It's pretty good. I kind of realized that I unintentionally picked books where there's some sort of limb loss in the book, so that's kind of interesting. And I do feel like I need to mentally remember that, so that next month during a video I'd like to do, I remember to have those books listed. My posting date has usually been Monday every single week, and I was so proud of myself for sticking to that for, I feel like, a month, and then I fell behind on that too. So I'm hoping that like over the next couple of days my mood will improve. And then this weekend I need to get my car serviced, and we're gonna bring Nugget over to Charles's mom's house to meet her dog Bailey, because she's gonna watch Nugget when we have our trip that's in a few weeks. So we need to see that both of those doggos get along, which we feel like they will. Bailey is a very sweet golden that was rescued, and Nuggy's just a sweetheart. She's a little bit nervous around bigger dogs because she just has cat siblings, so she tends to like smaller critters. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. And then I asked Charles if maybe we could go to Trader Joe's, because I really want to get some more mangoes and some more ube snacks. I feel like that too will really help my mood, especially since next week is Aunt Flo or Shark Week, whatever, you know, people call it. I tend to go between both, but yeah, that could be affecting my mood. And then you don't see it here, but I have a pile of packages on the floor, and some of them are from No Limbits because I modeled with them a few months ago, and I got a gift card for modeling with them. And I've been meaning to like show y'all that stuff that I got with the gift card and actually talking about that modeling experience. Haven't done that yet. I got a package of tea that I wanted to show y'all. Haven't opened that yet. I just have no motivation to do certain things, and I'm really hoping that changes, because this just really sucks. Try to keep a positive attitude, and like I try to find those little grains of happiness and things that, you know, fill my cup. But at the same time, I feel like it's good to be honest and like talk about these things. Talk about like how, you know, not everyone feels 100% all the time, and we're all gonna have crappy days or crappy moments. So with that being said, I'm gonna stop this really long intro because Nuggy's feeling very squeaky, and I'll show y'all a sliver of things that have made me smile recently. All right, talk to y'all later.
You like I'm looking? Nugget, you're so pretty. Oh my goodness. Can you do it? Okay. Come on, baby. Oh my goodness. Look at you.
Just makes it so nice. Okay. So I'm taking a little breather from shopping. I went to Trader Joe's and it was so packed. I felt really anxious. I love going to grocery stores, but I just really don't like going when there's a lot of people there. It really flares up my anxiety. And then they were also doing a lot of restocking of the shelves. And so I was trying to look for some of the ube stuff I got last time. I was able to get everything except for the ube covered pretzels, which was so sad because I was really looking forward to those. But yeah, I got a little bit anxious and overwhelmed in there, but only spent $50. So I feel like going to Trader Joe's is definitely more of a money saver compared to other places, because I was more than certain I was gonna not break the bank, but kind of break the bank just a little bit. And Charles was supposed to go with me today to go to Trader Joe's. We were really excited, but he feels like he's getting a summer cold. And yeah, so he stayed at home while I went. I'm just gonna go to one more place, which is Target, pick up some NyQuil, and then I'll head home and probably play some Paleo with a friend or friends. Not sure who all is planning on logging in. And then also doing some laundry and painting my nails finally. I finally took off the nail polish that I had on before. And sorry that I'm looking all over the place. I am very uncomfy going and filming in public, but I'm trying my best, trying new things. And yeah, so I'll give you a recap soon, and I'll show you all the fun stuff we got as well. All right, from Trader Joe's, I spent a little over $50 and I got some more ube tea cookies. I was really hoping to get the pretzels, but I did not find them, so I got the tea cookies. These were really good. I've also seen these sprinkles cookie walk into a sandwich. I've seen lots of people really like these, so I got those again. Charles and I really like the mahi mahi burgers, so grabbed those. And then we got the ube jojo's vanilla sandwiches. Just got some ube ice cream, some more soup dumplings, and then some kimbap. Got one for Charles, one for me, so we can have those for lunch. And then I got some chicken and cheese tamales this time. We had the one that only had cheese last time, and it was really good. I got 2 bags of the green mangoes, and then some more mangoes, and then some peanut butter shortbreads for Charles. So we are now on our way. Nugget's gonna have a play date. We're gonna bring Nugget over to Charles's mom's house, and Nugget is gonna get to meet Bailey for the first time. We've gotten to meet Bailey
a few times. He's
yeah,
a sweetheart.
He is such a sweetie. He's very derpy with just like this huge long tongue that's always hanging out. But yeah, we're gonna see how him and Nugget get along, because we have an upcoming trip, and if it goes well, Charles's mom will be watching Nugget while we're away. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'll see if I get any footage. Nugget is just laying in the backseat, laying a baby. Yeah. All right, talk to y'all soon.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
I lay
oh,
down. I lay down first.
I can love on you both.
Oh my god. So cute.
Don't eat the grass. Throw it at me. Oh, Nuggets. No. Oh, come on. I was comfy.
She's so focused.
I know.
A little Pup Cup mustache. Oh, yeah.
And it got on you.
Oh my god, she has all over the sides.
You good?
Was that tasty? Maggie, was that tasty?
Okay. Okay. It's good. Got 3 more chapters. Leave me alone. It's really good.
Okay.
Use up a spell slot. But I can use
But
it
it's a
on
bonus
their
action
turn.
slot.
No, it's a reaction spell slot. Did you already? Jesus, Nugget. She had a baby.
Hi everyone. So I'm sorry that this vlog video recap of this month is all over the place. Things have definitely been very busy, and just from what I kind of showed in some of the videos, my mental health has been all over the place. I got in a weird funk for a week or so, but at the same time during that funk, it was like I found little small pieces of happiness to basically refill my cup and just remind me that, you know, yes, mental health is a roller coaster, but at the same time, you can still find these little pieces of light. So I hope you enjoyed those moments and just kind of seeing some of the different things that have been going on. We've definitely gone on quite a few hikes, which has been really fun, and then got a little bit of a cold. Charles gets usually a cold in the middle of summer during summer school time, so that kind of happened. And luckily it didn't really get to me too much. I just mostly had a sore throat, and then it passed, so I was very thankful for that. But yeah, we have a lot of really exciting things coming up. There's going to be a run fair, and then CozyCon, which is our little friend trip that we're going to be doing with some of my Twitch friends. I'm going to get to meet one of my bridesmaids for the very first time. I became friends with her like 2 years ago through Twitch, and she has just become such a dear person that I'm so thankful for having her friendship and just getting to talk to her. And so yeah, I'm very excited to meet her, as well as the other people that are in our group. So I will be vlogging and taking little videos from that, as well as the road trip that Charles and I are doing. We don't really like flying, so we're actually going to be driving there. So if you guys need tips for what to do during really long road trips or anything like that, I am more than happy to go and provide that stuff, because Charles and I actually went and drove over 17 hours, I think, to go and get our precious cat Cicero. He was actually a kitty cat that I saw on TikTok. I, kind of kept tabs. I looked at all these comments, people saying that they met this cat. He was the sweetest thing ever, but no one adopted him. So when I went and called the shelter and asked, like, hey, is this cat still here? They're like, yes. And so Charles and I, like, we talked about it and we're like, yeah, let's do it. I was still living in my apartment. We weren't living together at that point, and that was our first really long road trip together to go and get a limb different cat that no one seemed to want to adopt, and he was at the shelter. He needed, a home, and we were more than happy to provide it for him. So yeah, going through that experience, Charles and I realized how much we love road trips and just driving, listening to music, podcasts. We have a blast. So if you guys want any sort of tips or tricks for how to go and make a long road trip fun, I can definitely go and provide that information. But yeah, like I said, we have a run fair. I also forgot we're going to Fan Expo, so there's gonna be stuff from that, and then there's the CozyCon, and then we're gonna have another run fair. So there are so many really exciting things in the future. I still have so much to film, edit, put together before that time, because next month is also Disability Pride Month. So I'd really love to get together a list of different books that you can go and read for Disability Pride Month, and I'd like to kind of categorize them and group them together. So if there's a lot of books talking about ASL, I'd like to group them in a pile, and then limb differences, of course, in another pile. So I'm working on getting that all together as well. And then yeah, just a bunch of other videos. I'm not probably gonna have a TBR for July. It's going to probably continue on from the month of June, just because June was so busy and had so many things going on. So if anything, I'm just gonna continue those books that I'd like to read and also add to the pile, because as you would have seen from one of my previous videos, I have a lot of different readathons. I have Summerween, I have a bingo, and all this stuff that I need to go and read books for. So I'm probably gonna add books that fit the prompts in those challenges. And yeah, so lots and lots to look forward to. But anyway, before I wrap this video up, I need to do some unboxing. And no, it's not books. I did not break my book buying ban. I bought a few different things. I'd really like to do a book journal, just to kind of keep track of all the different books I've been reading and kind of look back on it and see everything. I've been using different trackers online through Goodreads or Storygraph, but I'd like to have a physical way that I can look at it and also go and design it, because that just seems like a lot of fun. So I got a few different things. I had a journal that I've already been using for certain things, but it's also carried some painful memories and some difficult things, and I'd like to start like a new fresh one and start over and just pour a lot of like positive energy into it. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do some filming stuff with that, so you can see how my book journal starts out with. I have no plans for how it's gonna look, but I'm excited regardless. So really long rambling, but yeah, let us go and kind of open and go through some things. So one of the boxes I kind of already opened just because it had a mixture of so many different things, but I got these little stamps, so they have numbers and letters on them. I do have like a stamp pad and a few other stamps, but nothing that has letters or numbers in it. And so I was like, I'm gonna go and snag this. I got from the TikTok shop, so it was fairly cheap, which was nice just because of all the different events that I told y'all about that are coming up. And then I got these cute little mushroom stickers. I don't want to open them up yet because I don't have any way of organizing them, but there's a bunch of different mushroom themed stickers in this bag, so I'm very excited about them. And then I had to get some cat ones. These ones kind of seemed like adventurous cats or different types of careers or things that they could be doing to entertain themselves. So I was very excited about these. I felt like they'd be very cute. And then I got these cute little mice ones. I really love mice. It's just something that I hold dear because growing up, my grandma would always read me stories about cute little mice doing little activities such as, like, you know, cleaning their house, cooking little meals for their little mice family, and a cute little tree stump. And yeah, so I was like, reading always kind of makes me think of cute little mice for some reason because of that. So I really wanted to get these stickers. And then I got some little ghosties. I thought this would be perfect for Summerween since some of the Summerween merchandise that's out has ghosts on them. So I thought this would be fun, especially for that time range that I'm doing the Summerween book prompts and everything. Also, ignore my nails. They're kind of chipped. I need to repaint them. And then my eczema, just from all the stress, has been really going at it with this finger. So kind of hiding that because it doesn't look great. And then last bunch of stickers, more cats in a different art style. So yeah, when I actually like put together my book journal and everything, you'll get to see those stickers a little bit better instead of in packages. And then this wasn't necessarily bought, but one of my friends, she actually made this. It's like a little fairy jar. She made these to go and give to people at the Ren Fair when she went with her sister, but she forgot them. So she gave some of us in the D&D group some of them, and it has a cute little cat stamp on it, and then a key, and then some flowers and some little stones. I forgot what those stones are, but yeah, I'm probably gonna put this on my stuff for when I go to Ren Fair as well, but I wanted to show that because it's really cute. All right, first box I'm gonna open. So this one is from Friday Afternoon Tea, and for those of you that aren't aware, I'm actually an affiliate with them. So I make a small amount of money anytime you use my code, which saves you 10% off your order. But yeah, I'm a little bit late on opening this box, so a little bit behind on stuff. But like I said, it's been a very busy time. So first bag is actually Slut for Peach. So they had like this gay pride fruit basket type of theme going on, and so Friday actually shared a lot of the different teas with us, and then we got to pick which ones we're interested in. And so I thought that this one sounded really good. I'm usually more of a fan of spicy teas, but I am trying to go and branch out, and I really love peach, so I'm very excited to try this one. I forgot to mention what this one has. So like I said, it's Slut for Peach, and it has peaches, black tea, orange and pink confetti sprinkles, natural peach flavorings, vanilla oil, and pink luster dust. So this is what it looks like. And then the next one is Blue Spirit, and this one has ginger root, ginkgo biloba, I don't think I'm saying that one right, jasmine flower, and blue pea flower. And I want to say that blue pea flower actually changes the color of your water, so I'm very interested in this one. Also, the name kind of makes me think of Spirited Away, which is one of my favorite Studio Ghibli movies, so I'm excited. And then we also got a cute little pin, which has the little dragon mascot on it. And this is not sponsored. I'm just an affiliate with them. So if you are interested in using my code, I always do include that information down below in the description. And then it just says, a gift for you, Tea Heart. So cute. I've been like kind of putting some of the stuff everywhere in my office and I love it. All right. And then next box is, I think this is my book journal. And then, so this is the box where my journal was in it, and it's so pretty. I might actually put the stickers in here. It won't be that organized, but at least like they'll all be in one place, which I really like, at least until I can get something a little bit better to put them all together. This is the book journal. I really love the cover of it. I love that it has a moon on the front and then like autumn leaves. I think it's very much my vibe. And then it has these lovely foil edges with flowers and leaves and everything. I love it. And then it has just like the dotting on the inside. So yeah, it's so pretty. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to use this. And it has like this really nice pleasing texture on the outside of it. I'm very much a texture person, so I like that it's not something that's like overstimulating. It's just very, I don't know, comforting. I like that. And then it's from Notebook Therapy, so it has a thank you letter on it and then their information on the back. And then I have some stickers. So this one has like flowers and cute little birdies on it. Oh, these are pretty too. So then there's these really gorgeous moon stickers. And then these lovely stamp ones. They're so pretty. And then we got some more moons. Very holographic. And then hands and moons. Ooh, and then these have the days of the week and everything. Oh, so pretty. I do have a problem with like stickers. I always get sticker anxiety where I'm not 100% sure if I like where I'm putting them. And then I have regret, like, okay, am I gonna like this spot? Am I gonna, will I want to remove them? And yeah, so a lot of the time I don't use the stickers, but I have a feeling that like with some of these, I will actually use them for my journal. So fingers crossed. And then this is also from the TikTok shop. So I really loved the color of these. They're afternoon coffee. And I felt like they looked very, very cozy. And we all know I love coziness. I love cozy and horror, so it doesn't make sense not fully. But yeah, I thought these looked really cute and would be great additions for my book journal. And then I got this one, which has birds and flowers. So something that I haven't told y'all is that like bluebirds kind of hold a special meaning to my family. So before my grandma passed away, she was singing this song about bluebirds. And then the morning she passed, my aunt and uncle that she was living with saw bluebirds, and then my dad saw bluebirds. And I have a feeling if I wasn't living in the concrete jungle at the time, I probably would have seen bluebirds too. So yeah, anytime I see some bluebird stuff, I feel like I have to go and get them. And these just looked really cute. And then it has blue jays on there too. But yeah, and I also do have a bluebird tattoo as well. So bluebird stuff is just something that like was very sentimental to me. So a little, you know, a little Rochelle lore, if you will. And then I also got these different stickers as well, and kind of shows a mixture of them in the back. They're all different colors, so kind of like rainbowish. But yeah, that was the last thing I got from the TikTok shop. It was fairly cheap, and yeah, I was like, okay, this will be a great way to kind of start and get together all my book journal stuff. So I'm trying to get back into walking and working out and everything. I've had a few different health things just because I had COVID last year, and because of that I have developed some asthma and everything. So I'm slowly trying to get back into like working out, taking walks, and it has been so toasty here and we haven't been able to take Nugget on walks all the time. So I have a walking treadmill, and I get bored quite often, and it's hard to keep stimulated when I'm walking on a treadmill. So I decided to get something for my Kindle. And you might have seen this before and other things, but it's one of these little remotes where you attach this part to your Kindle, and then this part, there's a little button, so you can just click it and it will turn the page while you're on your Kindle. So I actually got this because like my walking treadmill does have like a little spot where I can go and kind of tuck my Kindle in, but it doesn't work the best, and my Kindle actually flew out the last time I tried to do that. It didn't break, but I was like, okay, I need to try something that's a little bit safer and won't break something that I really can't afford to replace. And for that, or to go with that, I got this. So this is just one of those stands that clamps, and so I have a bookshelf downstairs right near where my walking treadmill is, so I'm gonna clamp it, and then with that little remote I'll be able to like hold the Kindle up and then like click the remote so that I'm able to use it without like knocking the Kindle over and potentially having it break. So yeah, very excited to go and try that out, get my steps in and everything, and just try to be a little bit more mobile, because working from home and not really leaving the house all that often, it makes it really hard to stay like active. So going and walking and doing those things on the treadmill will be nice, because walking is just something that's always been something I enjoy doing, because it helps my mental health so much. All right, so then the next and last thing that we're gonna go and unbox is just a bag of clothes that I got from No Limbits. I have done some modeling with them, and a few months ago actually did a fashion show and walked in my very first fashion show for Denver Fashion Week, specifically for the inclusivity part of the show. And they gave us this coupon and we could go and use it for their online shop. So I have some clothes in here and we'll just go through them really quick and I'll show you what I have. So I believe this is their men's shirt, and it's part of the sensory friendly line, and it's so soft and everything. But I got this one for Charles because he actually went there with me for the whole event and stayed backstage with me because of my anxiety. So I really, really appreciated that. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy you something out of this because you were there too. So you should get something fun. And they also had a sale going on at the time too. So it was just kind of like worked out. No Limbits is a company that makes adaptive clothing for the disabled community, and I absolutely love them. They're all so friendly and kind, and I've just enjoyed doing little things with them. But yeah, and then this is another one of their clothing. It's a sensory friendly comfort blouse, and I got this one in large / extra large. I think this one had 2 different sizes, and I've noticed a little bit with some of their things, at least for me, I'm a little bit more on the curvy side, so sizing up seems to be the way to go with a lot of their clothing. The last item is this hoodie. It's one of their newer items and also sensory friendly. The thing I'm really excited for with this is that in the hoodie pocket, it actually has these different areas that you can go and like rub and everything. And I've noticed with me is like I get kind of fidgety, especially if I'm uncomfortable in certain areas, and I don't always have like some sort of fidget thing with my hands to mess with. Most of the time I'll usually have my hair tie, but if I have it in my hair, I can't use it. So this will be really nice because it just has this in the pocket and you can go and trace and mess with it, especially if you're feeling uncomfy or anything like that. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. I'm probably going to wash this and bring this on the trip because, you know, just late at night or if I get cold or something, it'll be quite nice. And I sized up in this one because I like having hoodies that are a little bit bigger and more comfortable to move around in and everything. But yeah, so that was a little mini haul. First haul in a while that has not been books. Probably won't have a book haul for some period of time. I think I will probably be buying books when I do go to CozyCon, because I like getting books when I'm in different areas and traveling, because you never know what you can find. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing segment with me. And I also really want to go and say thank you so much for all the love with all my videos, with my channel and everything. It has been so wild, all the love that everyone has been giving to me lately, and I've just been in complete shock because I never thought that I'd be getting as far as I have to this point, because we're almost to 400 subscribers, which is just absolutely wild. Like, if I were to picture a room with 400 people, I don't know. I'd be at a loss for words and very flustered. But yeah, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here. Finn is messing with my camera behind the scenes. But yeah, just thank you so much for being here, for hanging out with me, for sharing your love of books as well. I'm excited to see what the future holds, because there's definitely going to be a lot of really fun and exciting things. So please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment of anything that you'd like to see on this channel in the future, or what you're excited to see coming from me. And with that, since the cats are kind of wilding, I'm gonna go and wrap this up and say I love you all, and you are all capable and worthy of amazing things. I love you all. Bye, friends.
Lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you. Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind when it's just us two.